Hello, my YouTube viewers. Today, I'm with a guest. He's from Leipzig. They call it Leipzig, but he's from Cameroon, or a health consultant. He has a lot to share. His name is Emmanuel. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and I thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be with you on your YouTube channel, and I hope what we are going to discuss today will really be edifying to your numerous viewers who are out there.
Nice one. And today, Emmanuel, what will you share to the young people who are outside there struggling?
The baseline is never give up. Never give up, no matter how difficult it may seem. That's the purpose of life. We live because we have to solve problems. The only person who doesn't have any problems on earth, I think, is a dead person. Because even the most wealthy people, they still have problem managing their riches. I think so. No, in life, you always have to dream big. You always have to have this hope and belief that one day things will be better, and you work towards your goals. Giving up is not an option. It's the easiest thing any person can do. We have people like we have great scientists, and the people who are deep in the scientific domain, they know that when you are doing research, you do many tests, and some of them will really fail, and you have to do them many times before you ever succeed. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Thomas Edison, before he invented the incandescent bulb light system, he did more than 1,300 tests.
Exactly.
Failed. And only after did he finally succeed. So there is no point giving up.
And staying positive also?
Most definitely, you must have a positive mindset, because the moment you start talking to yourself that I can't do this, it's more than me, I am failing, then your body will accept that, because failure is not an option. So the moment you start thinking negative about yourself, the moment you start putting this negative energy at the forefront, then you see you don't have that push again to do things forward. You always have, you should have this positive mindset. We know people who've gone from scratch to the top, and it's not an impossibility. Anybody who believes can do it. It's very, very important. Life is not a bed of roses, I can guarantee anybody. And even the roses have thorns. And the thorns are there just for the people who want to pluck them.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Yeah. That's for the first time I'm hearing that from you. And it's true. So, how is your day like? How do you start your day? When you wake up, what's your habit usually? What do you do before you start your activity? You go to work?
I don't have like a standard daily routine, because as a medical practitioner, I work in the medical field, and we have different shifts. But when I have to work in the morning, I wake up very early at around 5 a.m. Yeah, and I pray, I stretch up. At times I do some push-ups, like to like put my body in good shape, start the day. Then I take my bath, I drink water. Generally, I don't take breakfast. Before that, I prepare my documents, and at around 6 o'clock, I leave the house and I set for work. I work, I take my break. During the break now, and I take my breakfast, and I continue working. And after work, I come back home. I rest, and depending on my activities, I can decide to go and do sports, because I also train young kids in table tennis. You know very well that I've been a table tennis champion. It's not secret anymore.
He is a pro in table tennis. And also, today morning we had a session of some push-ups and some tricep training. It was amazing. He's a good trainer. Yeah, sorry to cut you, but continue.
Well, I think that's sort of as a compliment. Yeah. And I would like to correct, I was a pro. I like to put it that way, because right now I am more focused on my career, and sports has been relegated to a secondary position. But nonetheless, I still practice sports, because sport is very, very important to keep your health, you know, a good physical keeper. I can put it that way,
I find that one so amazing. And do you usually cook your own food? Who trained you? From whom did you learn this skill of cooking?
Well, it was like a routine at home with the parents when we were young, that everybody had to cook for the family. It wasn't a prerogative reserved just for our mother. So my sisters, my brothers, everybody had to learn how to cook. And as we grew up, at given moments, we had to leave home, we had to work, and I, for one, I had to walk about 300 kilometers from home.
Yeah.
And I was living alone, so it wasn't by choice, I can say, but the foundation had already been laid at home. So I cooked my food, and I did it more often, and just as they say, practice makes perfect.
I find that one so inspiring. Do you believe when people say that men don't know how to cook?
Well, I think that's just a cliche, and the opposite has rather been proven, because I think if you should do a sample in most of the biggest restaurants, the chefs there, the men, like, I'm just saying it from statistics, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything.
Yeah.
But if we look at our African society, the way it is designed, kitchen work is still more of a prerogative of a woman. And men tend to have this weaponized incompetence. Even if they can do it, they don't do it because they think it's a woman who has to do it. But I think the society is gradually changing, and more men get into the kitchen. Even if the man works a lot, the woman works, but I think the man can also cook for the wife is something good.
Amazing. So men out there,
Yes, we can.
cook and a very delicious meal. That's nice, Emmanuel. It's nice having you here.
Pleasure was all mine.
Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Share this. Let me know what you think on the comment section.
Thank you very much.